Welcome back to Valhalla VW. It's been a while, so let's have a bit of van content, shall we? Okay, so as regular viewers will know, the last few weeks have been pretty hectic to say the least. So let's try and bit of normality back in our life now. I say little man's doing really well, so this poor old girl has been sat on the drive for the last 6 weeks. I've not been in it, I've not started it, so let's see whether she starts. Fingers crossed. She's good. So, she's been sat here for 6 weeks. First turn of the key, boom, she's away. So that's good. Got a few little jobs and that I need to get done in the van. Ready for what's hopefully going to be our first trip away. So obviously you've seen the double seat, obviously ready for the car seat. Let's get little Eric in there. So we'll pop in the back and I'll just show you a couple of little jobs that we need to get done, and then I think the first job will be a good wash. So one of the first jobs I want to do is just in the cupboards down here. I'll flick you around and show you. This cupboard down here, this is where we keep food and bits and pieces. The idea is this is dead space. So what we want to do is attach all our cutlery to the back here, just to use the space a bit more efficiently, because in the minute it all just gets wedged in there and it rattles. The second job is in this cupboard here, whereas this falls down like that and is useless. So what I need to do is to try and get it some chains or something on this side here and the same on that side, and make this flat so it's a bit of a prep area. Right, let's get cracking, let's get some tools out. This is another little job to get done as well. Let's get the fire extinguisher mounted just there. Quick and easy. At least now if the worst happens, we got somewhere putting out, obviously a small fire. If the van's on fire, call the fire brigade. Okay, so as with everything in the van, we're trying to do, well, use pretty much everything that we've used so far has been recycled or, you know, bought very cheaply and repurposed into something else. So for the shelf chains, I've just come across these. 2 old hanging baskets we've got just kicking around with bits of chain. Let's see if we can use them. Chains all stripped off. So as you can see, we've attached the chains just to the top of the cabinet, and now we just need to put a ring or an eye or something on there. Okay, so we've got one eye attached. There we go, both chains attached. Fires up nice and neat. Right, so the plan for job 2 has changed, just for a change. So I'll flick you round and I'll show you the new plan and what we're going to do instead. The original plan for job 2 was to attach all our cutlery to the back of here, but having thought about it, that seems to be a bit of a waste of time really. So what I decided to do in the end was I cut a hole in the bottom of the shelf there with a hole saw, and then what I did was I took one of these cups, which are no longer required. I cut the handle off, and then basically what we do is that will sit in there, and then all the cutlery fits in there. It's all nice and neat, it's all out of the way, doesn't take up a huge amount of room in the cupboard. And there we go. So, okay, well, thanks for watching. That's a couple of little jobs tidied up in the van. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it give you maybe a couple of ideas for your van. And yeah, I think I've got another big job coming up, which will be in the next video, which is something that might be of interest. Obviously, as our family has now expanded, we now need to create a sleeping space for little baby Eric. So yeah, we've got a few bits and pieces, well, a few plans of how we're going to do it. So yeah, thanks for watching this one anyway, and stay tuned because the next one will be out pretty close behind this one. So thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, obviously give us a like, subscribe so you don't miss any videos, and we'll catch you on the next one.